Before you export a still frame image from After Effects, there's two things that you should be aware of. Make sure that this resolution is set to full. If I set this to a quarter, it will export your still frame image at a quarter of the resolution, which is probably something that you do not want. And the second thing that will trip up a lot of people is the take snapshot icon right next to your resolution drop-down menu. Taking a snapshot will actually give you a camera noise like that, but it's really not exporting a still frame from After Effects. All this allows you to do is A/B test 2 frames. So if I move my playhead to right here where it's just a solid blue layer, the moment I go to show snapshot, it's gonna show me the previous snapshot. To the best of my knowledge, I don't believe you can extract snapshots from After Effects. What you need to do is save frame as. So I'm going to move my playhead to where I want to export my frame, go up to composition, save frame as, file, and that will bring up your render queue window. The first thing that we want to do is go to the output module, and underneath format, I'm going to go to PNG sequence. I highly encourage you to use .pngs over most of these other formats because one, it's a lossless format, and two, it allows you to export the alpha. So if you see this checkered pattern right here, that's the transparency in the photo. Literally, it's transparent on that photo that I'm holding. Another commonly accepted format for something like this would be a .jpeg. And if you wanted to compress your .jpeg, you could click on format options and choose the different quality that you want. But I would really only encourage you to do .pngs because JPEGs do not allow you to have transparency on the layer. .pngs are lossless and they allow transparency. With that in mind, I'm going to do .png sequence and RGB plus alpha underneath the channels right there. So I'm gonna hit OK. And if this is one of your first times exporting a still image frame from After Effects, I think you could do yourself a huge favor and save you so much time by creating a template of what we just did. That way you don't have to set up those PNG parameters every single time you want to export an image. Let me show you how. Go to the drop-down menu on the output module and go to make template. Even though this says Photoshop, what we are exporting is the settings that we just set up exactly in that previous window. So this is going to set this up as a .png still image template. I'm going to relabel the name of this template from Untitled 3 to PNG still image. Hit OK. And now anytime I want to export a .png, all I have to do is go in that drop-down menu and do PNG still image. Now it's going to have those format parameters that we set up as a template. But the last thing that you'll want to do is know where you're exporting this to. Click on the output to. I'm going to label mine example 4, render. And just to show you that it did export with transparency, let me drag this into Photoshop, pull in this older image with me in an afro, put that below the layer. Now, I don't believe I can grow my hair out in an afro anymore, but if this video was helpful, you could leave a like on it. And if you're curious on how to export a video with a transparent layer, whether it be in After Effects, Premiere Pro, Adobe Media Encoder, or even transparent GIFs in Photoshop, I have a video on it right here, or you can check out this video. If it's your first time here and you like my style, I do video tech tutorials and gear reviews on this channel. My name's Javier Mercedes. Hit that subscribe button if you do care so to do that. And until next time, I hope you're out there living a life of abundance. Bye.